So this is my review of the Cannondale Moterra SL. I'm riding a size extra large. I believe it weighs about 47 pounds, so not super light, but not a full power e-bike. Unfortunately, I was spec'd with low-end components, Shimano, Dior, which I don't mind on the suspension, on the drivetrain, but the brakes really don't offer that much stopping power, and so I don't know, it'll affect my ride. And also the suspension is Fox Performance, not Performance Elite, which is the grip fit damper, which isn't very good to say the least. And some things about the bike, you see it's nice, clean looking geometry. I think it's good. There's good ergonomics. The charge port is very flimsy. The plastic is very flimsy. I'm sure if it would come out after a month of use. Also the bottle, as you can see, this is a slightly larger than standard bottle, very slightly, and it touches the suspension. I don't know if it's good or bad, we'll see during the ride, but there's room for a small bottle at most here. Screen is clean, cockpit is clean. Yeah, overall pretty good looking. No protection from, I mean, there's little thin tape here, but you know, I would expect some thicker plastic here. There's only plastic protection covering the motor, and then Crank Brothers 50/50 pedals. Don't buy them. I've ridden a lot of flat pedals. These are probably some of the worst. Honestly, some of the plastic like Chester pedals are so much better. Yeah, so let's see how it rides. Okay, I'm climbing in mode 2 out of 4. I am working out a little bit in this mode, but it's definitely a steep climb, and you can hear the motor hum. It's noticeable, not quiet, not super loud, but definitely there. And this is mode 3. Oh, mode 3 is okay. Mode 3 is no effort. This isn't even turbo, but I don't know if turbo is needed. I'll go back to mode 2 so I can work out a bit. Okay, this is an extra steep section, almost or very challenging to an acoustic, and even challenging to the Cannondale SL Gen 1. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, mode 2 here starts being a challenge. Okay. Oh, mode 3 is simply blasting through. Absolutely no trouble. The wheel is wandering a bit. Maybe it has to do with the very slack head angle. Yeah, but wow, no problem. Pretty powerful. Kept the line. I don't know why. Maybe turbo is needed for it really when it's a vertical wall, but yeah, pretty good on the steeps, on the steep climb, I mean. Okay, this is the steep part. Now on mode 2 because I don't have a battery. Yeah, I mean, it's work, but it tracks well. It's doable. You can climb it in mode 2, but it's a workout. So the engine is very low, the clearance is very, very low. You see this is like, I don't know, 4 inches. Did you hear that? a small bang, and the problem is that there's no really there's plastic over just the engine, but not the bottom tubes. A really steep climb. Already putting it in mode 3. Let's see how the bike does. Whoa! Okay. Whoa. Okay. So, first of all, it has the power. Oh, there's no walk button. Oh, seriously. It has the power, but as soon as I came into that pitch, you know, the power output changed, and suddenly I had to give a lot more input. Second, the front definitely wanders. I lowered my seat a bit. I can't do this climb with a seat fully up no matter what bike, but again, that wasn't the reason I lost it. It's just the front wheel was wandering. I'll try it again with more weight on the front. One of my favorite downhill flow trails. Not very extreme, not very steep. Maybe 1 or 2 spots. Let's see how it goes. Right off the bat, you hear the engine rattle. I heard some reviews say it blends with the trail noise, but absolutely not. Really bothersome. Sounds like, I don't know, something is wrong with the drivetrain, or little rocks are hitting your down tube, but very noticeable even on mellow descents. The lever is the controller is really nice for the Shimano EP801. Good ergonomic, feels good. Don't know if it has a walk mode or not. Would be helpful. This bike isn't light for sure. Okay, Shimano Dior brake, so yeah, take it with a grain of salt. Woo! Ooh. Okay. Not so easy to maneuver this. I'm used to much lighter bikes, so, but it's okay. It's not bad. Nice pump. Bike feels good actually in the air. So that's good. Yeah, it corners actually not so bad, but it is dry and I have these shitty brakes on. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to modulate. It's either you slow down or you don't. Okay, whatever. Corner is actually really good. Maybe that's the slack head angle, but the corner is really good. Yep, here's really good. Again, it's hard to slow down for the corner. Oh, it's got nice acceleration. Yeah. I mean, corners, well, the rear tire is a dissector, so not as good as the DHR2 plus the Shimano Dior brakes, I think it's a combination of those two, really. But if the bike is spec better, it's actually not so bad. Yeah, it is rocky for sure. Okay. Wow. I'm not gonna try the big one here because I gotta get used to this bike. But everything else is good. The seat to angle is really steep, actually. So need a long dropper because I feel the saddle in between my legs, and it's for the most part okay, but I don't know. Okay, let's see how it does here. Oh, okay, that was a bit of a challenge. With my tall boy, I usually get it no problem, so I think this is yeah, kind of tired. Not so good in the tights, actually. So not so good in the tights here. No, I don't know, maybe it's the geometry, but I think the Cannondale SL and the Levo SL are better in those tight turns. Quick summary: you can climb on steep climbs. The wheel wanders a little, so need to put a lot more effort over the front wheel. And on tight descents, tight corners, it doesn't do very well. So yeah,